got a freaking laser beam. I don't even know why. Groovy, baby. Groovy. Let's dive into the video. Probably the worst Austin Powers impression ever, but I was giving it my all. It was shite. I'm going to be talking about this in this video and some other things, but I want to start this off first by... I've spent over the years hundreds of thousands of dollars, not of my own, but now personally my own, at Home Depot and Lowe's, and they treat you like you're stealing from them all the time, even when you're in the checkout line, just getting products and paying for them. I was checking out today and I had a 3/4 coupler for electrical PVC, you know, and she goes, "Did you get the coupler?" I said, "Yeah, I paid for the 89-cent coupler. It's on my thing." It's fucking ridiculous. Please, for the love of God, there's some of us out there that are honest, true. You already locked up the tools, the wire. You can't get a fucking thing without someone being there and escorting you to the, finish line. Bottom line is the CEOs and all that stuff, they can go fuck themselves, because that's bullshit, and just my opinion. So anyways, let's dive into the video. Picked up a new product today, this Ryobi 650 lumen flashlight and laser beam. So boom. Let's turn the lights out here. All right. So we got one. You can zero it out. Makes it pretty cool. The head goes all the way around. And then if you hold down on the button, light turns off, I think. There we go. Then you got the laser beam. The laser beam is the bottom half of this button. It's a full button, but the top half is the light. Boom, boom, boom. Hold down the bottom half, and you get this laser beam. I didn't know that the laser beam was part of this. It's cool. I like it. It's a lithium ion 3.6 or 4 volt, battery. 4 volt. It has a decent light, magnetic base. Pick that up if you know Klein Tools. They got pretty decently heavy handle. See if they get... Oh, got my Knipex Cobra 12 inchers. That ain't bad, and so I like it. I do like it. It's a bit bulky, and you can use it as a flashlight. I like that it has different settings. I like the actual light, the brightness of it. Not the brightness, but the color temperature, Kelvin or whatever you want to call it. It's nice. The only thing I can really pick at this is the stupid clip. I mean, if you're going to shove it in a bag, it's already awkward enough because it is a pretty slim design, but it's bulky enough where if you slide it into a pocket to have this clip on or something, it's too big to go into things where this clip actually works. The only way the clip would work would be turned around, but then it wouldn't work at all. That's just my opinion, so I'll probably just take this off completely. 50 bucks for this. It's nice to see Ryobi. You guys know I love Ryobi. And I sold a lot of mine. But I also had these, the Nebo that's a pretty good magnet for this little thing, you know. Could pick this up. So the other day I was changing a kitchen faucet, had this on the underside of the sink, lit up, so like boom, pretty good light. But anyways, I forgot it was under there, and I'm up there scraping the old plumber's putty and stuff up under the old sink. Some of it got into the sink base, and I'm scraping it up with, or picking it up with my little putty knife, and this actually sucked it down through the sink. So I was like, that's pretty convenient, nice little magnet. Again, it'd be cool if it had like a little flashlight in the top, but I mean, this is a slim, nice design, 100 some lumens, 140, 150, 160, somewhere in there. Nice clip, like an actually good clip, works well. Next thing up, you guys know I hate Milwaukee. I hate these fast back knives, I really do. I think they're just, well, if you ever saw my Instagram, there's a video of me trying to cut caulking out, which is something every knife does, but the blade kept slipping out. So hopefully they fixed it. So far though, I do like, the only thing I do like is this, and it comes in handy when you just forget stuff. I like redundancy, so it's a fail-safe, you know. But anyways, so the real reason yins guys are here is the fact that I have jumped off the Ryobi, you know, plane and went to DeWalt. Biggest reason being, and I will fully admit this, it's their miter saws, table saws, stuff like that are just very good products, and the impacts and drills, smaller footprint than most Ryobi tools out there, so it helps me get the job done that I need to get done, because I fancy myself a carpenter and other stuff, you know, here and there. Anyways, I want to go over some tools that are kicking butt, I really enjoy. This is just going to be like just me going over tools, showing you them, feeling them, touching them, getting up on them in a personal way. Anyways, let's dive into that. All right, so years ago, quite a while now, I purchased these two in a pack. Came with two 2-amp-hour batteries, brushless, you know, very nice impact driver and drill. Nice. And then I got also this recip saw, which is awesome. I really like it. And 6.5 inch, I think it's brushed circ saw with an electric stop, and it works amazing. So this is where I started. I gave these to a buddy of mine to use for a while, long time, years. Had two 6-amp-hour FlexVolt, so 2-amp-hour for 60 volt, 6-amp-hour for 60 volt or whatever, and then two 1.5-amp-hour batteries. These things worked awesome. I liked them a lot. And then when I started my business, I asked for them back. And I don't usually do stuff like that, but he was more than happy to do it. And so that got me into the lineup. Now let's see what drills and stuff have added to make things better. I've been using these to make money. Let's dive into this. So eventually I moved up to the atomic impact, and then I picked up the atomic hammer drill, which this thing actually is pretty skookum. It works well. It's never given me any problems. The impact is amazing. I mean, the thickness, or how short it is, and the power it delivers is just absolutely amazing. The way it fits and feels, also, same with the drill, amazing. Works very well, and I just like them a lot. I like these power stack batteries, even these small ones. I was using this one all day, still on 3 bars here, you know. And then with the, you got the tri-beam, right? But I've always been a hydraulic drive type impact guy. That one's still gonna get a ton of use. Rigid, I think, with the Stealth made the best one, hands down. This would probably be my second favorite over the Milwaukee Surge so far. I mean, just the lights in general, the fact that you can put on light mode, but this thing has some guts, and it has a very small footprint. It's very quiet. I really like it. I mean, it's a cool tool. The power stack batteries are awesome. Now, in terms of this is just like my stick in the truck, leave it in there. I did beef it up to the, I don't know, XR hammer drill, 3 speeds. This thing is awesome. Has the adjustable light on the front, and I think it has headlight mode where you just like can turn it on. Yeah, there we go. Make it brighter. Very cool. Very cool feature. And you can adjust it, you know, up. I prefer, like, one thing I loved about Rigid when I was in that lineup, they had the ring light on the hammer drill. But, this thing's awesome. And I also have an SDS DeWalt hammer drill. But I love the fitment. I always gave DeWalt a bad name because the battery lights, but a lot of the batteries, the lights do stay on, so you can see where they're at. Now, for oscillating tools, I have both the Atomic and the XR. The thing I like about the Atomic, it was inexpensive to get into, and it has all the features you want, and it just has a go. You know, there's no, which I hate about oscillating tools, when they have dials to dial in what range, like you just want to go, plow through stuff. So this, and it has a very nice light on it. You know, it's bright when you're getting into corners and stuff. This is a very nice oscillating tool. I really dislike one, and I wanted to make a video before I got rid of them, but I didn't. Ryobi does 2 things very bad: oscillating tools and sawzalls. For some reason, their recip saws just don't last. The blade change. I don't know what the deal is, but they just don't. The miter saws and table saws, their cordless table saws, amazing. Not as good as the DeWalt, only because DeWalt has the rack pinion fence, which just makes things, simplifies things, makes things go quicker. My cordless Ryobi miter saw was amazing. I love that thing, but DeWalt just has a little better, you know, detents and markings and all that stuff. They're built to last longer, so yeah, I'll give you that. So this is just my newest standard DeWalt drill. You know, nothing special about DCD 793. But I mean, again, the even compared to my first brushless one, you can see how small the footprint is over a couple of years. I mean, that's significant. And if I add the brushed one that I have up here, it would be even longer. I know I'm years behind with this, but I got this thing mostly to do electrical. I do like it. It's cool. It's a neat tool. I enjoy it. Little 8-volter. Cool stuff. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know I'm late on this thing, but mixed reviews. I'll see how it works. Eventually, I'd like to get a trailer to tow behind the truck, and this would probably be a good, decent addition to that. So it's the 4-charger generator, 1800 watt, so charger generator thing. I'm pumped about having it. Definitely seems well built and stuff, but we'll see how it turns out. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I want to keep building this thing up. I got a lot more videos down the chute here. A lot more informational videos. But for right now, just going to keep plugging along here. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.